Well, first possession going to the Pilots. Lou immediately making his presence felt.
3-point basket number 1. Recently helped out TNT win the title here in the Governor's Cup.
Brown, that's his calling card. The 7'1" big man. San Miguel still scoreless. Over 2 minutes of game action. Brown again with that turnaround.
Is such that you have a lot of takeaways when you get a chance to compete against the best in the region.
Travion Graham gets away. That was a great screen by Lin Cheng. Travion Graham, like Coach Ronnie mentioned, 32 points in their win against Suwon KT. And Miller finally breaks the silence of the Beermen as he finishes through the foul.
39 points against the Beermen.
Yeah.
To help out Suwon KT defeat San Miguel, coming up with a big second half run.
Romeo has it. They're trying to free up Miller. Running through staggered screens. Fajardo drops it off. Miller scores his third and fourth points. Step back. Kills his dribble. It's now with Pai. Attacking baseline. Gets past two defenders. The drop. Fajardo gets to that shot. Well, San Miguel was very slow to start the game, but they have slowed down the Pilots to a certain extent too after a blistering 10-0 start. Romeo working his magic. Oh, that man's a 3-time scoring champion in the Philippine Basketball Association. Graham takes a bump out to Lou, hits the 3. Perez looking to attack, falling away. Fajardo mops up the mess. Brown with a miss. Fajardo grabs the rebound. He had 19 points and 9 rebounds against Suwon KT. Anosike asking for it. Oh, Perez drops his defender, completes the highlight. Chen, shifty guard. Now it's Graham with 2 on the shot clock. That might have been a dribbling violation, actually.
Lou with 6, Graham with 7, Brown with 5. That's already 18 for this
Miller.
Taoyuan Veritas Miller.
Taoyuan was leading 10-0. Well, that part of this game is gone in history as the Beermen have made their comeback. But Alec Brown says, not on my watch.
Second one for Brown. 5 3-point baskets. That's 15 of the first 21 points coming from the long ball. Making his debut here for the Pilots after sitting out or did not see action in their first win against Sonic KT Boom.
See what kind of impact he's able to make. As
Wow.
Graham, my goodness.
Thanks to Terence Romy and of course the heavy scoring here coming from Quincy Miller, who now has 10 of the first 20 points.
Well, it's a different defender in front of Graham, but still the same scoring efficiency that he showed.
Really good. Just a 2-possession lead here for the Pilots to finish the quarter number 1.
Well, the big challenge here for the Beermen is stopping this man, Travion Graham, as he continues to make minced meat of the San Miguel defense. He's got 13. And that's why Coach George Gallant had no other option but to send Junmar Fajardo back in. Minimal rest for the San Miguel big man. The Pilots, what a move! Back to an 11-point lead now for the Pilots.
Played well in their first win, played 18 minutes, scored 7 points. Nobody home in the transition defense of the Beermen in the previous play.
And another 3 for Liu Chunxiang.
From way back.
They've always been one of the contenders in the region. Miller felt that he was fouled. For Quincy Miller now, Miller's clicking, Anosike isn't. Here's EJ, strong to the cup, finally gets his first field goal.
Here comes Graham again.
Lou thought about it, explodes to the cup, hangs in the air,
Wow.
and kisses it off the glass. 2 from Anosike, and well, 1 from Miller.
And 1 from Junmar.
Here's Lou, lines up another 3 and converts on his 3rd triple of the game. Tied for the most for his team, alongside, well, Travion Graham. Here's Brown, They can reverse rules.
Wow. Talk about an excellent shooting touch and a takeaway here coming from the Pilots.
Almost back-to-back threes, but instead, a jam from Alec Brown, mopping up that mess.
25-20, the start of this quarter. 21-8 quarter scoring here in favor of the Pilots.
Lou missing. Graham back to Lou. Scores! Impossible three-point play for the Pilots. Perez trying to get going. CJ missing.
The defense has been also a huge concern here for the Beermen in the first two quarters.
Here's Lou once again. He's feeling it. Perez with a rejection. To the Taoyuan Pilots, the visiting team out of Chinese Taipei. Brown gets the roll. My goodness. And the Beermen keep missing. Unable to buy any basket. Brown again. Another three. And he's shaking his head saying, I can't miss. And this man has done so much. Liu Chenchang. However, coming up empty that time. Miller, after scoring early, has been quite silent. Here he is making noise again.
Are very good individual defenders and are scoring threats as well, especially from long range.
We came into this match, thinking that Graham would really be the #1 option. If you're San Miguel, this third quarter, Coach Ronnie, will be the make or break quarter. This
That's
could
true.
spell the difference between you having a chance in the end. Pass it against Dieng. The two reinforcements of San Miguel conniving in this possession. They're trying to get it to Fajardo. Rosales will uncork a three and will drop it in.
To increase their scoring output and also to open up the inside game of Junmar Fajardo in EJ Anosike.
If you're the Beermen coach, what's your initial goal?
Defend. Defend better. Individual defense, transition defense.
They want to stretch the floor. They want to pull him out of the paint defensively. That's certainly something that Brown has been able to do. Hitting so well from deep. Shot was off, but Perez was there to mop up the mess.
In the rotation of Coach George Gallet. Although this is still a huge 21-point lead here for the Pilots.
By,
Smart.
do you see any adjustment that San Miguel can make here?
Individual defense, more effort on defense really. Two-man game. Suddenly no one was home to protect the rim or to stay in front of Pai.
Things have been just too easy, Coach, for the Pilots. Lou again. It's Perez on him. Still finds a way to score. My goodness, this man now with 24 points.
7 here in the third.
Miller attacking Lin Cheng, and with a help coming from Brown, rejected. Fajardo out to Perez. CJ for three, no good. Junmar could not get it. Miller will try attacking, off the glass it goes.
10 in the first quarter, 6 in quarter 2, 4 here in the third. Excellent
Lin
footwork.
Cheng.
Yes.
What a move.
Interior passing between Graham and Lin. Oh,
And Brown will enjoy this jam. A pristine path to the hoop. Liu Chunxiang challenges the defense of Tautua to no avail.
first taste of action here for Moala.
The crossover for Rosales sends it out to Cruz. Jericho hangs tough. A minute and 45 left in the third quarter. Perez only has 6 points. Tautua hits his first shot of the game.
Coming from Lu, who have scored over 20 points already.
Even from Payao Cheng,
Right.
who has 11 points. Miller for three.
Could be the first time that San Miguel will outscore the Pilots in a quarter. Down 29 earlier.
Oh, but Graham just takes those 3 points back. Wants to waste as much time as he can. It's Trollano on him. Dieng looking to provide the screen. Graham, another three! My goodness, Travion Graham. Ross in the game for the first time.
Right, so the Pilots now have 13 made 3-point baskets.
And that actually has slowed down because they were already 10 of 18 back in the first half. One Moto 2 to take if you're Coach George Gallen.
The 32-13 count in the second quarter was really the dominant run imposed by the Pilots against San Miguel. Another three.
the Taoyuan pilots.
And I believe they're shooting better from the 3-ball compared to the 2-point land.
That's right. They're just a mark below 50% from 2-point range as Taoyuan able to score inside. Now that you see some cross screens being set. Trollano has it. Brown back on the floor. And Trollano will take the 3. His second of the 4th quarter. Be longer. As it still remains to be a big gap. Miller, the pitch, right in the hands of Cruz. And Cruz defies the defense! Lead belongs to the Pilots, the visiting team. They have been dominant. Trollano, beautiful move. He's got 8 points here in the 4th.
That's 9 of the 15. Let me double check. That's correct. 9 of the 15 4th quarter points for the Beermen.
Quan. Trollano also playing stellar D, but better offense. Miller takes the 3, missing. Here's Graham.
You see?
So easy. Chen rises over Trollano, no good. Rebound chased by Perez, saves it to the wrong man. Inside they go to Graham, who maneuvers his way around Taoyuan.
Well, the Pilots have poured it on. Down to 18 earlier, now once again ahead by 24.
Perez out to Trollano. Trollano has been the hot hand for the Beermen here in the 4th. Miller with a tip.
Anusike has not been fielded in here in the 4th. Miller now with 27, but Anusike just has 8.
Look at that. Miller dancing with Brown. Wants to take the big man in. A shot from deep, no good. Ross comes away with a board. Go back to Miller. The 3 for Quincy. Off the top of his head. Taken away. Trollano being chased. Gets it to roll in.